And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and towing the slab here, Tyler Glasnow. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, if you remember last year, this guy had 19 wins, and that's an impressive number. And hopefully he took into the offseason motivation to get to 20, because anytime you get close to sort of one of those, next level benchmarks and don't get there, it's a good thing because you had a successful season, but it also leaves a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth because you didn't get to that level. So we'll see what kind of chip he pitches with on that shoulder this year. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's even up. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Stone Garrett will hit next. That one inside. Ball two.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Ground ball left side, could be two. On to second, they get one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And a pitch. Garcia checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one out to right. Outman under it. And that'll do it. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Zach Littell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
1-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Wood makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Three-two now. That's to third. House. Throws to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ohtani launched a homer in his most recent game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering down in the dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Stays alive.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And Mookie takes. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And now, number 32 went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Here's Juan Yepez. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now James Wood. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Up and in, and the count's full.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one is back. Get out of town. So he goes yard to left. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Randall Grichuk now. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 90 run on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Glass now, ready and deals.
That's the ball.
Trying to bunt his way on. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Glasnow picks to first. Young dives back in safely. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner takes off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman.
Yeah. 1-2.
That one misses. 2-2. This one smoked, could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Wood under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. 2 balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. Outman stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a strike to Glaber.
Count's full.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two outs. And that one upstairs. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. And ball four to a board.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Luis Garcia.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The Nats trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Now it's the second baseman. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The 1-1. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. On the ground. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And it is 2-1.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
James Wood now at the plate.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Here goes the runner. That one ripped. 1 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Yepes stands at first with 1 out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Missed inside with the curve.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Up now for Washington, Brady House. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short. It's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the batting order turns over. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, DJ Hers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Luke. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Next to the dish is Freddie.
2-1.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Young hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Outman around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hobie Milner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stone Garrett digs in now. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Rip to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
And now the DH, Luis Garcia. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that misses. And now 3-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Milner checks over to first, and he's back.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Garrett over at first with 1 away. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Number 32.
Here's the second baseman. Runner on the go. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that's in the dirt. 2-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That to right. Garrett makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first, and Hernandez is out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Two outs. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
And now it's Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got it. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez preparing to come on if needed. Gratterol also getting ready. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Randall Bridges.
And it's fouled away. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now the right fielder, James Outman. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Misses. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the goal. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outman stands at second with 2 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Outman snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stone.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. That one fouled off.
Oh.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. Luis Garcia would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. A new pitcher in the game, Sean Reed Foley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Foul ball. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Mookie Betts. Swings through that. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The 1-2. Swings and misses coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now here is Luis Garcia.
The designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Scott is just 1 strike away. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it's filled up.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Juan Yepes, the next to hit. The tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. Pitch misses there. And a count now even up. The ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.